Welcome back to my channel. Here with your homegirl, Majestic Moon Goddess. Grand Rising to everybody, uh, and all that good stuff. um, I'm gonna just go ahead and get into the cards and stuff. Um, I'm still picking up on the ancestors. Uh, the song on right now is Bobby Brown, um, "Take It Home." So that's still Ghostbusters theme. So yeah, it's giving me the ancestors down here definitely doing what they got to do. Okay, but on the on the I'm about to say on the deck. Why would I say that? Okay, on the table is divine feminine, weather modifications, uh what is this? Earth signs, all earth signs, found the letter T, Resident Evil, Star Seeds, Land, Caucasians, Pisces, South Coast. Sorry, the letter S. Customer service representative, be patient, government, nurse, electrician, postman. Uh, I love you. Poor man's mentality. A card filling for it. That was white collar. They plotting on you. The letter J in Congress. Okay, so what I was getting was well, since Resident Evil is out here, I don't really feel like everything is like really connecting either. It's like the cards was throwing off or something like that. But we just gonna work with what we got, right? Okay. So we got land and government out here. Somebody found something is found. Okay. Okay. Some earth energy is found. So yeah, I've been that's giving me the energy too of the architect. I've been getting architectural uh energy lately, and that has been coming up on my timeline on YouTube. So something underground has been found. What was it? Oh my god. Also with divine feminine and weather modification out here is giving some information is being cleared. The fog is being cleared for divine feminine. We gotta take control. Okay, stop. Okay. Um Still thinking about the ancestors. They like, yes, we here, bitches. Okay, let me stop. Let me see. Caucasian. So we only got three letters out here. Letter T, J, and S. Hmm. Also, too, with this Congress down here in white collar, that's in the same row. They plotting on you. So either a white collar is plotting on a congressman, or a congressman is plotting on a white collared person. So one of the two got some type of whoever is doing the plotting is the person that has poor man's mentality, though. And with that nurse there, they need to go to the doctor. They need help. The government need help too. But with that patience there, I feel like too that we all need to be patient if we're really pushing for the government to get better. Excuse me. Yeah, because that customer service representatives feel like um somebody who works for the government. Okay, so South Coast. I don't know what's going on down south though. It's a lot going on, especially about the weather. I think they're getting a lot of snow too. They're getting a lot of unnormal things going on. Oh, didn't realize that with weather modification out here, it could be the government fucking with the weather. Cause they said, okay, here in Michigan, we didn't expect to get that much snow, or in certain areas that we didn't expect to get that much snow. And the forecast was supposed to be rain, I think, or half, sleet, some type of sleet or something like that. And we got like what, about an inch or two of snow. So they definitely getting questioned for that, but maybe maybe the government modified and pushed that storm, this way, enhanced it some type of way. Also, Starseeds and land is given. This is the Starseeds land. We need to retrieve our land back. This Pisces though, this Caucasian could be a Pisces. I keep looking at it. I don't know why it's here. Okay, so the postman and an electrician. Postman is a mailman. So this is somebody delivering mail. Somebody waiting on some mail. Somebody waiting on some mail through the government. Oh, they probably waiting on some money. Okay, they waiting on some money. But Resident Evil is in here in the same road that, so they not gonna have no good luck with whatever they waiting on. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5 titles out here. Is an electrician a white collar job? I think post a mailman is a white collar job. That's a government job. Is it? No, we got 6 titles out here. 7. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, white collar is a category, but uh, a nurse is a subcategory. So, mhm. Also, we found too. It's giving, it's giving that they woke up an ancestor that was asleep in the earth. It ain't cool. Let's see. Also, too, the energy of a Pisces is supposed to be basically a sensitive dreamer. So yeah, somebody had plans down south to do something with the government, or they are a part of the government, or the government just knows. Lord have mercy. Okay, but this electricity too. This electrician is giving somebody installed something. I keep getting that from that card. Somebody installed some like video recording. All this shit started with divine feminine. Also, too, with the star seeds next to Resident Evil, it's just a reminder of how they clone the star seeds and or yeah, clone the star seeds and had them walking around on Earth while the real one is underground and captive. It's a lot of shit underground, possibly being found. I don't know. Well, like we all know, we have not explored majority of this world anyway. That goes the same with your brain. If we haven't explored this world like that, we have not explored our minds like that either. Um, but then also too, this poor man's mentality is over here by these authority figures. Because the nurse is an authority figure, the government, the Congress. These people is on some thirsty stuff. I mean, as usual, the plot twist thickens. Okay, so they doing all this weird stuff to the citizens to I just feel like if they doing all this for us to get out of these certain cities so they can take over the cities and do them smart cities, right? But like I said, as usual, all this energy that they be pushing out affects other people around them and so forth and so on. So everybody ends up, or a lot of people, ended up in that type of energy. But as usual, also to maybe to a Pacific Pisces, you need to be patient with yourself. Be patient. I think okay. They want me to eat rent. They ain't eat rent. I can't even say the word. Be patient with yourself, not others. Okay. Let me say that again. Be patient with yourself, not others. Especially if they don't deserve it. Okay. I know I try to do that. I try to be patient with the seniors, but other younger age groups, I kind of snap a little bit. I try to snap without cussing. I try. Let me see this. I love you. I think I got a "They Love You Too" card in here. Dang, but it's not on the table. But I'm like, damn, I gotta go through my cards. Um, I'm getting that from it could be the government too. It could be the government. It could be the earth itself speaking to the star seeds, aka divine feminine, divine masculine. Also, uh, okay. Also, too, I'm getting from the electrician that also think of it as in duality, like installation as in human form. You are reprogramming your brain and delivering the right messages to your body to get yourself out of that poor man's mentality. Yeah, I think too with these people in their ego, the white collar people, and they always in competition and stuff. Um, I think they're realizing too that they have to reprogram their brain or think their their way of thinking. Right, because I don't get, especially if you're running a business, like you went to school for business, and you should understand how to run a business, especially dealing with customers, and you don't, and your employees. You don't, um, you're not really dedicated to that. Like for real, you're just there to, now it's just greed. You're making money only. That's it. And then if they using AI, I don't know what the fuck they doing. It ain't working. Is that what they using to change stuff up right now? This shit messy as hell. Yeah, well, okay, my thought process is going kind of fast. Okay, so two, I'm thinking like it's just too many people to even compete with because we all are individuals. So your ego can't be that big where you have to compete with the whole world type shit. It's not like that. I mean, we all here to gain, and it's not really physical money. That's not what life is about. So right now, all this is about is like repairing and nursing your mentality back to health, which will uh, help this land also. But like I said before, the ancestors are here to help if y'all will listen and pay attention and be patient. Oh, this a long song. I be your freak. So I was gonna say that too, because a lot of people is in that mentality too, like just want to be freaks. I mean, that's a that's definitely a entity, aka energy. Okay, energy is very contagious. Y'all have to remember that. And these entities, these lower entities is loving it right now. How y'all just so many people in their lower energy. And if they keep you there long enough, your actual soul will be lost in the valley of lost souls. You be down there regretting your decisions, depending on what you did though. Depending on where you go. Let me see. Let me pull some more cards. Mama used to say, "Your life for real." That's the thing from this song too. That I'm getting like we don't get taught things like we used to. I really feel like, and I hate to say it, but these generations are just becoming real weak minded. Mama used to say, Mama used to say, live your life. Yeah, one more time. All right, let's see here. What energy? What kind of resident evil energy is creeping out here? What else we need to know from the dark side? Okay, I guess because people are just dumbfoundedly like going to the dark side. Uh, what was that energy? I think it was like more than 10 years ago where they were trying to turn the good energy into bad energy. Good into bad. Yeah, good is bad and bad is good, right? Oh, I didn't mean to let that come out. So the energy has flipped though, but it's a matter of realizing it because people been in the other energy for so long. Okay, let this come out because you just jumped out and jumped back in my hand. Ooh. All right, so that was that raven that jumped. Oh look, I didn't even see you behind her. Okay, let's see. First card that came out was the people pleasing energy. Yeah, that's what I was just talking about with the ego stuff, right? So you will eventually end up people pleasing because your ego is like, yeah, I need them. You need your links, connects, or whatever to keep that money going. Next card that came out was this one, really. What is this? Harpy, a creature of many guises. In storms I soar. Amid virtues and vices, a reflection of life's score. Oh, okay. This that's shape shifting energy. Um, that this is still that earth energy. Yeah. So You know, when you do that, all that shape shifting to people please to get money, you lose yourself, like I said before. But next card is a frog. I mean, dang, toad. It's a frog. It's a toad. You don't know because that bitch say shit. Okay, let me stop. Let me see. It says personal growth, transformation, and letting go. That frog looks serious. Okay, so yeah, we recognize things that's going on around you. That's what I've been talking about the last couple of days. Personal growth. People are stuck in certain energies. Hmm. Okay, so next card is Raven. That's the one that kept jumping in and out my hand. It says knowledge, depth, and energies. Right. Okay, so this is where we be patient and pay attention and understand instead of being in our ego, which the devil doesn't want us to do. That's why I said the more you be in that energy of people pleasing, it's harder to get out of that energy to transform. Next card that came out was perfectionism. What's this say? It says, in the pursuit of perfection, night after night, I gifted myself 1,000 flaws. Yeah, there is nothing perfect. Even a so called God or a goddess is not perfect. There really isn't no such thing as perfectionism. Perfect. I mean, perfect. What is up with my words? Uh, Perfection. There's really no such thing. That's only the devil trying to make you feel insecure about yourself, period. But do what you feel is right, okay? Your process. And then, okay, as of course, yes, you get information along the way, but you don't have to take everything they say into, perspective. Just piece together. If some of it shit will help, it'll help, okay? But the last card that came out was Evil Queen. Damn. Uh, it says, where love, what? Where love eludes, fear becomes my throne. What would a rose be without its thorn? And that's giving Black Widow energy, right? So we always got this female in the background that or feminine dark energy in the background trying to strive for success, but only on other people's energies. Okay, for a man's perspective, I don't understand because you have this is giving you always got a feminine energy in the background saying that this is right to do, or how do I describe that? Ugh. Y'all get what I'm saying? She seems like she's the divine feminine, but she isn't. And y'all listening to her. I'm getting some type of alluring energy manipulation type of what's that? Glamour, yeah, glamour magic. But you should know that glamour magic only works on people that's in their ego or not awoken, or you know what I'm saying. All right, moving on. But like I said, in the middle of all this shit is growth and knowledge. So you have to sit and be patient. Life is this planet ain't really going nowhere. The things that we do on this planet is not going anywhere. We are where we make it. That's why I heard in my voice. I said in my voice, wow. You got me hanging on strings. Resident Evil. Also, too, I'm getting like that's what they, you know, how all the lands became all horrible looking. I feel like that's how they wanted to be. Like, that's how they wanted to be, all because they want to take down the star seeds, especially divine feminine. Lord have mercy. Also, still, that dang on found card is giving me more than just one thing found. It's something, a lot of shit is being found out and found. You get what I'm saying? Uh, okay, yeah, yeah. I heard eliminate people that are in that poor man's mentality. No matter what authority they are in, it's time to get these people out of here. Uh, oh, what else? Am I done with y'all? At the end of the deck is like the book. What's this? Can I get this word out? Grimoire. Yeah, grimoire. Uh, that is look into your own akashic records. Lord have mercy. Look into your own akashic. Okay. Yeah, look into your own akashic records. And well, this is what I've been saying all this time. Listen to yourself. This is a must need. Even though you're collecting information from other people, listen to yourself with, playing out the information. Um, I want to see if I was going to pull some more cards, but that's enough, I guess, because that was enough information right there, I guess. But I am glad you guys was here visiting. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe to your homegirl, okay? And I will return tomorrow. You guys have a great day. Peace.